What's going on, people?
Hey guys.
Of the inner world web.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey. So we are back at axe throwing land. We are going to end this trio of videos.
Sadly, we're not too excited about it.
No, we'll still practice at home.
Yeah.
But we are here to challenge the owner and a coach.
Yes, and a very good coach at that.
A very good coach at that, absolutely.
So we are not at Axe Club of America. We're actually at their headquarters. But I'm sure you'll see us there again at some point in the future. And we're excited for the challenge.
I'm extremely excited.
I think we've improved a lot. I don't know if we've improved that much.
They'll have to show mercy on us. We've only been at it for 2 weeks. So let's meet our competitors, shall we? These are the two men that will be taking us down. So let's get some stats. Banana, banana. So guys, we'll start with your name and tell me something about yourselves.
So I'm Nick Portuano. My league name is Splinter. I currently have 45 81s. So an 81 is pretty much a super perfect match.
It's a perfect game, right?
Perfect. It's perfect 15 throws, 4 straight bullseyes, and the clutch 3 times in a row.
Mr. Scotty Maximum here.
Yep, so Scott Gadd, owner of Axe Club America. My league name is Scotty Maximum. I have 2 81s in my career, so I am not quite as good as Splinter, but it's going to be a good time. I mean, y'all beat me the very first time we played.
But that was 2-1, that doesn't count.
So it'll be a lot of fun to see the progress in 2 weeks. I mean, you both caught on very fast. You had a great teacher, if I say so.
Yeah. Okay, babe. Let's go beat them. Up top. We're about to start, but we want to go over the rules because we've just been like backyard throwing for a while, and the way the game works. So we have Mr. Scott here with us again.
So again, welcome to our headquarters, also known as ACE, also known as Axe Club Elite. This is where our competitors come to train, where we just have a good time and work on get better at axe throwing. As you see, we've got our 2 targets. Really quick again to go over the point values. The bullseye is worth 5, the red is worth 3, blue is worth 1, and the green dots at the top are called clutch, and they were 7. We're going to start right here on the black line. This is the throwing line. You have to start with 1 foot behind the throwing line, and you're going to take your step as you throw, or not take your step as you throw, but the deal is that you have to stop on or in front of the red fault line without crossing it until both players have thrown. So one person will throw, and you just have to hang out here until the other person throws. And as soon as both have thrown, you may then go down and retrieve your axe. So a match consists of 3 games, and a game consists of 5 throws. So you're gonna throw at the same time, you're gonna alternate, throw your 5 throws. It's customary on the last throw that whoever has the highest point value goes first, just so that way that whoever is losing knows what they need to get in order to win.
When can you call clutch?
Sure, so clutch is only eligible on the 5th throw of every game. You do have to call it before you can attempt it, so you just have to say clutch. You don't have to specify left or right, you just gotta say clutch, throw it. When you call clutch, all the other point values on the target are now worth 0.
They disappear.
So, exactly. So it's either you get 7 or you get 0. You don't accidentally throw a bullseye and get 5. You don't get any points. You don't lose anything, but you just don't gain.
So do you throw cold? Do you get any warm-ups? Do you do anything, or does that just depend on the place and the game or the competitor?
So in leagues, we have an hour before leagues start for people to come in and practice. We actually have some people with targets at their house. They practice all the time.
I wouldn't know any of those.
That's right. But during league play, before your first game, you get 3 throws. Before your second game, you get 1 throw, and then after that, no more practice throws.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
First match.
First match.
So is it Scott or you got you?
First.
Scotty Maximum. Scotty Maximum.
Okay, are we doing a match or a game?
We're going to do a match.
Okay, we're going to do a whole match.
So,
all right.
First match.
So it's best of 3.
Okay.
If we end in a tie, we're going to go to big axe. So I hope y'all practice your big axe.
Oh yeah.
Good?
Yeah. Baby, quick! I need a league name.
I don't know. Don't put me on the spot.
Milk Dog.
I was gonna say, like, you said you've been in bands for like a long time. You have a nickname from
Spotty Club.
They call me Whitey for years.
Whitey?
And years and years.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, so Whitey versus Scotty Max.
Whitey versus Scotty Max. So.
There it is. All right. Alright, so actually first what we gotta do is we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh yeah, that's
So we can either do best of one or the first to win.
Let's do best of one.
Best of one. It's gonna be rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors,
and whoever wins gets to pick what target they're on.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, so you win. You get a choice of left or right. You get to stay here.
Alright, yes sir.
So we will touch shift, so good sportsmanship.
Alright.
And we get.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can go
We can go at the same time. That's right. Alright, so 5-3. I'm gonna throw 2.
Glad you're good at math.
So mine's majority in 3, so 8-6.
I think there's gonna be the ringer on this one.
There we go. So 13-11, throw 4. There's another bullseye. Alright. So this is the last throw. It is 18-16.
So,
I'm gonna go first.
okay.
It's customary. I'm gonna call clutch.
Okay.
I'm gonna step over and check it out.
Sure.
So it's there. So it's out of reach, but you're still gonna go. So now you can just go for glory and hit the clutch.
Of course.
On your
Clutch, of course.
first try like you did last time.
Of course.
It's there, it's there. Alright, so first game down, mine. Tap and change sides. 5 more throws.
Oh, how fast this is. Very fast pace.
I have a really fast pace first throw.
Oh.
Not everybody else does. So, if you continue doing that, you hit flat, which is one of the reasons why it dropped out.
Sure.
If you continue to hit flat, again, just adjust yourself back by just a quarter of an inch, half an inch.
Gotcha.
And what you're going to notice is as the matches progress, you might have to readjust.
There you are.
2-3. Done. 15-8. Throw 4.
That's a whole lot of warm.
Yeah. All right. Last throw. I'm gonna go clutch again. Nope.
There's no way I can win.
No way.
So clutch it.
Do it. Clutch it.
Oh. Not so much.
You're within that hand that hand distance of it. All right. Good game. All right. So I won the match.
Yeah.
But during normal league play, you keep throwing
Just keep
because you're
rolling.
working on your stats. So
Sure.
you want to keep practicing and getting the competition. All right. 3-5.
What was this?
I know, right? 8-10.
Try to move it.
13-15. You see, you got it now. You just need to keep practicing.
I just needed a warm up there, and that was all.
All right, 18. So we are tied. You know, clutch?
Yeah.
All right, let's see clutch finish it off. You got it. Nicely done.
Appreciate it.
Good job.
All right, so Scotty Maxwell took that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Sarah and Splinter come up and throw.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'll
That's
do
what you
this
get.
side.
You'll do that side?
Yeah.
Okay, this side.
Okay.
Touch that side.
All right.
It was like one of the closing songs and like
5 more.
I'm gonna go home, which you give me here.
Frank Sinatra sing that? I've never heard that song.
It was like an old.
Yeah. It's also not necessarily a song, it's kind of
10-10.
And no one got a video.
8-point lead going into the third throw.
You got this, babe.
I haven't hit a 101. I
Yeah.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Apparently we're throwing it. I wish someone would have gotten on film.
4th throw.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And that's like right beside two of them.
Okay. You need to figure out how to fix this one.
A little better. Alright, so it's 20-6 as the final throw. I'm up by 14, so it's out of reach. So I'm going to go with clutch.
Well, me too, because why not?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a spirit. Your camera.
So Splinter takes game 1.
Because we have footage of
That was some sides.
We're on there.
And another 5 throws.
Save it. Yeah, save it.
There it is.
Okay.
Out of 5.
The remote control.
10-6.
In my hoodie pocket.
You do need your hoodie pocket.
I like to throw my hand in my pocket.
So you got that from Matt?
No, I did it before he ever said anything. I was like, I have to have a hoodie to throw right. He's like,
I tried one that had an average and didn't break.
15. 9. Fourth throw.
Math. See, I'm proud of
How we
you.
doing? What's up? How are we doing?
15-9.
20-9. Final throw. So once again, I'm going to go clutch.
clutches!
Ah, yes. So close.
All right, so that is 2 games so far, so I've won 2. But, however, we will go and play all 3.
Why not? It'll help.
Got a little extra practice in.
There it is.
Nice.
I also was not sure, by the way.
10-8. 15-11. Fourth throw. 4.8.
Yeah, but
That is majority 5.
You think so?
I know so. So 5th and final throw. I'm only up by 4.
That's better.
I'm going to go clutch.
All right, I'm going to.
All right.
Cannot do it.
The tension.
All right.
Nicely done.
Could have gone worse.
Good, not going to work.
Will you be our math man?
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
And our judge.
All right. Tap, touch tips for good sportsmanship. First throw. All right, 3-5. Or second throw. Sarah takes the early lead.
Of course she does.
All right, Sarah, what is that?
No, it's not mostly in it.
It's the most, so 3.
It's on 3.
Okay, so we are all tied. 8-8. This is throw 3. Ooh, still tied. There we go. 13-13. So see, the issue I think is the pressure. Like you said, when y'all lost, y'all were like, whatever, we'll throw.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're like, oh crap. Like, here we go. So, all right, fourth throw. Still tied. Okay. 16s. This is the final throw. So since you're tied, you got to choose what we're doing together.
I'm going bullseye.
Going bullseye?
I'll go clutch.
Going clutch. Okay. All right, here we go. You got the bullseye. There we go. 21. Is that it? Is it good? That's it.
It's sideways, but it's there.
All right. All right.
Is that a Monday?
Oh, we need.
It's a
Okay.
Monday.
Amazing. So
That's a Monday.
We need a flashlight.
No,
That's out. Yeah.
that's completely out.
Oh,
Good job.
yeah, that is just barely outside of it. Look at that. Let's see if we can see. Right there is where it ended. It's less than a millimeter away. All right. So Sarah takes the first round. We got 2 more to go. That was an extremely close. Yeah, I know, right?
We got a touch and switch. Man. Good job.
That was, man, good throwing.
You go.
Oh, you very good job.
All right, got 5. Oh, here we go.
Right?
Bulls all around. 5-5. Second throw. Let's go.
We have been practicing.
I know.
Come one time through.
Okay, we got 3. Oh. All right, Sarah. You still got to be a little forceful with it, remember? Okay. All right, 8-5. We're on throw 3. There we go. All right, it is 10-11, throw 4. We're all neck and neck. It's a close game. All right, 13-14. So Jeremy, aka Whitey, has the lead by 1 point.
Okay.
Are you going to go bull to force Sarah to get a clutch to win, or are you going to attempt clutch?
No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
Clutch.
Going clutch. All right. I mean, you've hit it once, and you were a millimeter away from hitting it a second time.
I'm going to go goal.
And Sarah is our winner.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Because we have every other time.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, where do you want to say? I was going to stay here anyway. All right, let's go. First throw.
Jeez, God.
3-5.
You know, just calm down, take your time.
Breathe.
I don't take my time.
Scott throws best when he just kind of bowls his way through.
Yeah, so 8-10. I get here, I turn around, I look, I put my foot down, I raise my head. That's the way.
A little bit of gamesmanship you can do with him is when you're playing against him, take your time. And go
Yeah,
really
it's
slow.
like you see me, like
He'll stand by the line and get fidgety.
He's like, come on, come on.
Oh, yeah.
sometimes it works in my favor, and I push my competitor to throw faster, but not always.
Or Jared, 2018, I'm going clutch.
Clutch.
Yeah. And sweeps the line.
It's a nice shoe, Scott.
All right. Oh! Man, that was my chance.
That was.
All right.
Splinter takes game one.
Next game
It's
one.
Scotty maximum shirt different.
As long as I. Yeah, there we go. There's a 3. There's a 3.
Besides being larger than the one you probably ordered, probably not.
All right.
Okay.
It's exactly the same, yeah.
I didn't know if he had an OG one, so everyone knows who the real Scotty
There's a
maximum
big old
is.
box of them that came all at the same time.
Yes.
All right.
So
10-8.
Scotty. 13, Scotty.
Fourth throw. Clutch.
Clutch.
No, it's 2019. Bad joke.
Alright.
Got it. 1-1.
1-1, this is it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
We should just spray paint lines outside.
Flip this thing, move.
So 2, tied.
Also, it needs to.
No.
That's not. It's going to be its permanent home.
Oh.
Because it's on.
So what we have here is a Scotty Maximum move. It's called match your opponent to force the big axe.
We just wanted to throw here.
That makes sense. So it's
Really, Scotty has some moves in and fights it.
Yeah, so this is what I typically do. I like throwing a big axe, so I like throwing after my competitor.
Sure.
Tie. And then 80% of the time I lose when I don't mean to.
So this is going to be the fifth throw?
Fifth throw.
Also still.
Clutch.
Clutch.
So it's like you gotta find a space for that part of the space too. Yeah. So.
Hey!
I'm going big axe.
Going to big axe. I'll throw first.
Alright.
Good paint.
Doesn't even move.
Good.
He's too large.
Right.
Neither does Nick. He's also too large.
Good.
That's a ball.
again, I don't know, we didn't talk about before, but big axe is the tiebreaker.
3 times touch the paint.
3 times just within the green, the blue circle. After that, then it goes to points, where it's normal 5, 3, 1, have to be majority in. So we've done 2 goods.
He's touching blue.
Is
Oh.
it? Is it?
Oh no.
So no. Just wait.
I've already seen what happens when I play him.
There we go. All right. So we have our winner.
Yep.
Splinter is the winner.
It's us
From
again.
so the Axe Club
and then that's
representation is Splinter.
Yep.
And we have Sarah coming from You Can Do All Things.
That's right.
Let's get our rock, paper, scissors going.
All right. All right, recycle.
Here.
No,
I did. I'll see you.
Okay.
Come on, man. Rock beats scissors.
Does it count? That's it. All right.
I should have brought out Spock and just.
Yeah, lizard spot.
Well, we don't even have to play axe throwing now because I won.
Exactly.
This is
He just stayed me like, what do I do? I have no move.
Rock, paper, scissors, scissors.
Yep,
Rock,
all
paper,
that.
Scissors, lizard, spot. There we go. Whew. She's the waiting tag.
Yeah. When I throw at the house, I'm very slow.
There we go. Nicely done. 5-5. Second throw. Ooh, just barely outside the bullseye. 10-8. Throw 3.
Oh, that was bad.
So
15-8. Throw 4.
Again.
So 20-11. Throw 5.
I'm gonna go clutch.
Throw a clutch.
Sure, why not?
Oh,
Nice.
You get clutch, babe?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey, all right.
Didn't make a difference, but I got it.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, really? Yeah. All of it. Ooh. The good days are the days where it lasts.
Ooh, she's up by 2.
Yep.
5-3.
We're going to replace the thing.
Connection, because well, that's what it is. It's a connection that gets disrupted. I don't know. It's like I think the more phones and more
8-6.
devices that have Bluetooth, it's probably best to have everybody else turn off Bluetooth.
So 13-9. Splinter is up by 4. 4th throw.
Ooh, go.
14. I'm gonna go clutch once again.
That's not fair.
Nicely done.
Leaps and bounds above where we were.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
you were
super
there.
impressed. I am super impressed with the
Woo, this way.
quality of throwing, but with the accuracy of clutch. I mean, both of y'all were within like a hand distance of clutch nonstop, and I don't know that we've ever had anybody 2 weeks in be this good at clutches. And Sarah choked a little bit when the pressure was
Yeah.
on, but when the pressure was off, she was throwing nothing but bullseyes.
Yeah.
So I think it needs more competition
Yeah.
and get comfortable with throwing again in the game aspect, because the bullseyes are there, the clutches are there. So that's we're right on top of it. So
We'll have to wait till next
job well
week now.
done.
Yeah.
Job well done. Super awesome.
Thank you guys so
Yeah.
much for letting us do this.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Always.
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys, we're back home. If you can't tell, we're no longer throwing axes.
Wait.
We're still there. We
Yeah.
replaced our TV with an axe throwing
Oh no.
target. Now we're just going to do it from the couch. It's
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
yeah. Or we can just put them on the sides of the TV and make it really high stakes.
Oh, we'll get rid of the windows.
Yeah.
Or we'll just put a bullseye right in the middle of the window.
Yeah.
So that way we have to hit it or we break our window.
Yep. You know, nothing like some pressure to
That's
to
right.
make you throw right. So we had a lot of fun tonight.
We did have a lot of fun tonight.
We did well, considering that we've only been throwing axes for 2 weeks. We went up against some amazingly talented fellas. I mean, I can't even imagine before how we would have done. We would have just thrown the axe at the wall.
They would have used us to clean the floors, is what would have happened. But we knew we wouldn't win, but we knew that we wouldn't be terrible at the same time.
Yeah. For the competition we did, we started out with Jeremy versus Scott, and then it was myself versus Splinter, or AKA Nick. And then after we had those 2 rounds, which obviously Scott won and Nick won, after we had those 2 rounds, Jeremy and I faced off to see who would be the representative for YCD, and then Scott and Nick faced off to see who would be the representative for Axe Club of America. And it came down to myself, surprisingly.
Whatever.
and Nick, and we played another game to see who the ultimate winner was.
I think you did much better than you expected.
I think the first round of throws, the first game of throws that I had.
Dun, 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 dun.
The game of throws.
Up top.
I like it. I was so nervous. I was super nervous. And I couldn't focus, and my hand was shaking a little bit. And it is not because that they weren't very welcoming people. It's just me. I am a extremely nervous person all the time.
I don't know if it was just, I think it was nerves for me as well. I usually perform well under pressure, at least I think so. But this was something that I had never tried before, and we'd only had such small amount of practice in that, you know, after I had lost the match, I would throw fine. But during the first 2 rounds,
when the pressure was on.
Yeah, when the pressure was on, I wasn't throwing as good as I know I could.
Yeah.
So more pressure practice, if you will.
Yeah.
I think I would have done a lot better. And Sarah was killing it, as you saw.
I was the YCD
that's right, the representative
in the final round, somehow, amazingly, because whenever we did matches at home together, he would always win.
I guess there was no pressure then when we were doing it at home.
Yeah. But I had a wonderful time.
I don't think this is the end of our axe throwing saga. We still have the setup in the backyard, and we'll definitely keep at it. Like we've said before, it's so much fun, and especially learning from the wonderful people that gave us any tips and pointers has been amazing, and it's something that we'll continue to do.
Yeah.
We want to thank Scott and Ashley, definitely the owners of the Axe Club of America,
for having us.
Absolutely.
They didn't have to do that, and they were exceedingly nice, and they introduced us to something that we really had a ton of fun doing. And we know people that from our videos have decided to give it a try, and they've had a ton of fun doing it. So we definitely recommend that if you've ever thought about axe throwing,
do it.
That you get out there and give it a try, because we love it. And even if you get out there and you try it and you're like, man, it's not for me, you still had a good time with your friends or by yourself. You know, that's fine too. And you did something new and you tried it out. But it's worth trying. It definitely is. And you know, don't get discouraged on your first time around if you're not sticking axes. I would say it took us a week and a half to understand what we were doing.
Scott helped us build a nice, strong foundation.
Yeah.
And then we went home, as you guys saw, and just practice. And when that next Thursday, when we went to the Plaza Midwood location, and we met Matt, and he really showed us, he really tweaked what we have been doing, and that's when it seemed to really click. At least for me, I'm pretty sure both of us, but
definitely
Matt really, you know, drew us in where you guys are doing really good at this, but let's you know, put your foot out a little farther or pull your hand in a little more. So Matt was a wonderful teacher. Thank you to Matt so much for helping out. I also want to give a big shout out to Alex from Iron Ghost Tattoos. If it wasn't for Alex, this would have never been possible.
Nope, she definitely helped us get into doing this. She was doing leagues and kind of introduced us to the idea, and she was good friends with Scott and put us together and made this happen, and we really appreciate that.
Alex and I go way back. So Alex, thank you so much for making it possible for us to be able to talk to everybody.
You're super awesome.
You're,
Thank you.
You're pretty cool. I'll give you that. She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely go check her out. Anything Iron Ghost Tattoos on social media. We'll put links in the description.
We'll link her below as well. Please go follow her. At least follow her on Instagram so that you can see her awesome work.
She's an amazing artist and an even better person.
Yeah.
So definitely check out Alex. Nick was the guy that we both competed against. What a cool guy. His Instagram is awesome too. He does a lot of really cool stuff in his shop, his garage, and he's really, really good at axe throwing. So we'll link him as well.
Super competitive level. Like maybe you'll see him on TV if you ever watch an axe throwing championship.
I'm sure you'll see him holding up a big trophy one day.
Yeah. And he was great, but not only is he very talented, he's very down to earth and very nice and willing to teach you and be patient. And even when we're competing,
absolutely.
Just, take a breath, take a minute, that kind of thing.
As you guys saw, as we're in the throes of competition, he's giving us pointers. Same thing with Scott. Scott was like, well, try this. Maybe you can beat me this way and this and that. So, just the amazing group of people. That
I gotta put Lou down.
Not like that, like off the couch. No, not.
Okay, I thought he wanted water. Maybe not. Sorry.
But no, and then all the people we met tonight at the ACE, the headquarters for the Axe Club of America. Yeah, the wonderful people. Such a tight knit group. You can tell they really care about each other. So thanks for welcoming us. But this, like I said, this will not be the end of our axe throwing saga.
No, we're having a really good time doing it, and we'll definitely be back out to the Axe Club of America locations to throw some more. Hopefully we'll get to take some of our friends. And I will say that one thing that I learned when axe throwing is that they are a very tight-knit, close group of people. Just like the whole community is a really welcoming but close community. Like, it's a really, if you want to be part of something, that's something you could go and be a part of. Like, it's not just, I'm gonna go throw axes this one time, if you don't want it to be. If you're looking for something to be involved in and not just, for a one time out, we would also recommend axe throwing because it seems like a really good place to be involved with a community.
Absolutely. And just like with our matches, Scott and Nick giving us pointers as we were playing, it seems they all do that with each other. It's a competitive environment, but they all seem to help each other with that competitiveness. It goes beyond just competing with each other. It's definitely a brotherhood or a sisterhood or a friendship that's built from all these guys and gals. So,
and I don't know if we mentioned, but there are axe leagues that you can join. Everyone that is really into axe throwing gets together on certain nights of the week and they compete with each other, and it's an axe throwing league. So that's an option if you get into axe throwing. You go a few times and you really love it. Check out your local place. If you're in Charlotte, check out Axe Club of America.
It's the only place to be.
And check out their leagues if you're really interested, because this isn't just, you can go one time and do this. This is something you can really get into. You can do as a full-time sport.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's getting big quickly. We've seen a lot about axe throwing lately. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching us learn, and I hope that will give you the inspiration to learn something yourself.
So this is also a good chance for you, the viewer, if there's anything you think we should try or would like to see us do, please leave a comment below and give us ideas. We're always this is a channel for us to try new things and try to enjoy life, as you will. So definitely, if you'd like to see us try anything, please comment below.
Side note, if you do decide to go axe throwing, please take a video and tag us in it so that we can watch you learn how to axe throw.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
We would love to see you doing it. If you decide to go do that, just tag us, let us see it. We'd love to. We would love to see you guys doing stuff like that.
So remember to like and share and comment and all those good things. We would really appreciate it. It'd help the channel grow.
Yeah.
And remember,
you can do all things.
With a Lulu!
Yay, Lulu!
No matter what happens, we're all gonna stay friends.